Good afternoon. Jai Jain to everyone. Commentators, kindly begin.
Sure, ma'am. If your actions create a legacy that inspires others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, then you are an excellent leader.
Good morning, all.
I, Sakshi Pandey,
And I, Sanya Ahuja, take the opportunity to welcome all the distinguished guests on the special occasion of investiture ceremony of Prefectorial Board of Mahavir Senior Model School.
firstly, we solicit you to join your hands for Navkarman.
नमो 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 नमो
नमो नमो हरिहन्ताणं 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 नमो नमो सेथाणं नमो नमो आयर्याणं नमो नमो वझायाणं नमो लोई सब साहुणं नमो लोई सब साहुणं ईसो पंच नमोकारो सब पावपणासनो मङ्गलानं च सव्येसि परममः वै मङ्गलम् परममः वै मङ्गलं परममः वै मङ्गलम्
It is rightly said that leaders are not born, they are made. The investiture ceremony is one of the most important ceremony of the school. Years after years, it reminds us of the trust and confidence that we repose in our newly elected cabinet. Donning the mantle of responsibility, they all pledge to dispense their duties to the best of their abilities and abide by rules and regulations of the school.
Appreciation is the highest form of prayer, for it acknowledges the presence of good. Where were you shine the light of your thankful thoughts? Our teachers and former prefectorial board is now ready to welcome the newly elected prefectorial board. So let's firstly call upon Geeta Kumar ma'am, prefectorial board in charge, to greet our honorable chief guest and to greet the budding leaders of Mahavira.
Respected ex-director sir, Shri S.L. Jain ji, respected principal ma'am, and our chief guest, Mr. Dipesh Jain. Uh, I welcome all of you. It's a privilege to welcome Dipesh Jain. And Dipesh, do you know that I was feeling proud? It's a proud moment for us that you are here in front of us. So I welcome you wholeheartedly. And it's a dream for everyone to be a chief guest at any event. And your presence definitely shows not only your success, it shows success of MSMS also. So I welcome you. I also extend my welcome for all the distinguished guests, teachers, and my dear students. Today is the investiture ceremony, and investiture means that it is a formal investment of giving authorities to the leaders that are selected in a team, giving rights to them, and they will be shouldering new challenges, job of responsibility today onwards. So that is why it's a very, very important day for them. And they were very eager also. They were waiting for this day and were asking us, ma'am, when do we have this ceremony? So today is the important day for all of them. Congratulations, uh, new prefectorial board. Generally, people have a misconception about the leadership and power. They feel that the one who is very aggressive or loud uh, is a leader, is a good leader. But in my opinion, I feel the one who has a discipline, who can shoulder the responsibility, is a good leader. If you can manage yourself, I think you are a good leader. There is a saying that indeed I am a king if because I know how to rule myself. So if you can rule yourself and manage yourself, then you are a good leader. Another misconception is that everybody cannot be a leader. I don't agree with that. Any one of you can be a leader. The only thing is that you have to feel you have to maintain the discipline, you have to be honest, you have to be responsible, then you can also be a leader. So all those students who are present here can try for it. It's not only a day for these students, those who are selected. I will advise others also to bring out your potentials in front of us. Now I would like to talk about the previous leaders, uh, prefectorial board of session 2020 and 2021. I know that was a pandemic time, and let me share that that was the first time, and all of a sudden there was a change from offline to online, and they were not having any model in front of them that how to proceed, how to work in this kind of mode, or SOPs were also not there. But it is really very appreciable that children managed it so very well. They came out with flying colors. They worked so hard. They put on the cap of creativeness, they put on the cap of innovation, and worked day and night and proved themselves. So I want to clap for them also. It is really a matter of appreciation, because that was the first time, and the way they handled it was really, really appreciable. And special mention of the previous head boy and head girl. This is a word of appreciation for them also, Gunjan Bhatia and Ronak Sharma. Under their leadership, that work was done. So it is very, very appreciable. Now I want to say, gear up new prefectorial board. You people have to prove yourself. Now the responsibility is on your shoulders, children, and you have to enhance your skills. You have to enhance your leadership skills. You have, so that you can reach to the height, you can take success in your life. And a very good example in front of us is Mr. Dipesh Jain. If I talk about him, Dipesh was a head boy in the school, and now he's vice president in Genpad. So Dipesh, we would like to hear your success story in the program later, so that they can also take tips from you. And on behalf of the prefectorial board, I want, I assure ma'am and school authorities also that these children will bring innovation, they will work very hard, they will bring out new projects, and will do something new, because now they are familiar with online online mode also, and they can work in that online mode easily as compared to the previous one. And they are already working in the same direction. So all the best, children, and congratulations once again. But before I end, I want to read few lines for them. That is my message for all of them. The challenges of the leadership is to be strong but not rude, be kind but not weak, be bold but not bully, be thoughtful and not lazy, be humble but not timid, be proud but not arrogant, have humor without folly. So all the very best, and keep smiling and keep working very hard. Congratulations once again to the team. Over to the anchors.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your words of wisdom and for greeting our honorable chief guest. Leadership is the capacity to transform vision into reality. So, with this note, I would like to invite our honorable, virtuous, and ideal figure, Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Ruchika Sukheja, to formally welcome our chief guest.
Thank you so much. A very good afternoon, rather it's evening now. So very good evening to all of you. Thank you for this very, very generous introduction also. And yes, you said that yes, leadership is that when we are able to transform our dreams into vision. I feel it's little more than that, because it is actually not a leader. It's actually a team that translates any kind of vision, any kind of dream into actual reality. You know, when I interacted with you people also, I said you have to work as a cohesive team. And I really feel that it is a team that actually makes dream into reality and not one person. So we must keep this in mind. So at the very outset, I would like to thank Richi ma'am, Geeta ma'am for making this online investiture ceremony possible. Perhaps we could 2 years back, we could not have even thought of it. Perhaps 2 years later again, we would think that it would not be possible. But then at this platform, we have made it possible. I really want to thank each one of you. As I said right in the beginning, the kind of program that you people have prepared, the kind of efforts that you people have put in, it already makes you a leader. You are already leaders in making. So the kind of diligence that has been put into this particular program, that is really, really very heartwarming to me. I also extend my thanks to the managing committee, directors for their incessant support, and for any kind of direction, any and every kind of direction, whenever it is required, they're always there for us. And many, many blessings and much love to all of you. I really feel that we are helpless. We are actually handicapped if we do not get support from all the ends. To begin with, I would first of all like to thank all the parents, whether they have joined us or not, because we did not invite them. But yes, through you, all of you, I would like to thank all the parents for entrusting us with this huge responsibility of taking care of their wards. It's a huge trust on the school when they are handling over their tiny tots in our hands. And today, without doubt, when I see so many leaders standing in front of me, I take pride. I take pride in all the teachers. I take pride in my team MSMs who have actually molded these small, innocent children into young and dynamic leaders. So when I see all of you leaders, it's as ma'am said, that it is not only your success, it is the success of MSMS also. It is the success of each member, each teacher who has been working so hard with you throughout the years. Because when we look back, perhaps we'll not be able to recount so many incidents, but every event that took place contributed to your growth. Today, when you have been selected for this position, I know that you must have displayed some kind of leadership qualities. You must have displayed some capabilities, but you need to, of course, work on them more. When we talk about a dialogue, I think, as I said earlier also, it is very, very important. It is very, very important to exchange ideas, to communicate. And let me tell you, I am very open to it. I would welcome more and more suggestions to improve the working of the school, the competitions that you want to organize, the things that you want to organize for your students, for the younger ones also. I would also welcome any kind of criticism. If that is the case, please don't feel hesitant that if we are going to say this, then perhaps it will be taken in a wrong stride. If you're not saying it in a wrong way, it will never be taken in a wrong stride. But this kind of communication, this kind of dialogue is very, very crucial, especially in the present times. So never ever hesitate to come forward with any kind of recommendations, with any kind of suggestions for the improvement. Because it is basically you people who have to now improve the school. You have to make the ambience positive. That is your job. So please do not ever hesitate to approach me. Each one of you must always love your school. And it is your responsibility to now bring a positive change in the environment. You have to follow your passion. You have to grow up to be a responsible leader. Remember, there are now so many eyes which are watching you. Every action, the way you sit, the way you stand, whether you attend the classes, whether you do certain things or not, every small little thing is in scrutiny. But look at the positive side of it. You are the heroes. You are the heroes of a younger generation. Looking at you, certain people will decide whether I would like to have this responsibility. Looking at you, certain people will decide, no, you are taking advantage of the position. I would not like to have that responsibility. So there is so much of responsibility on your shoulders now. You have to now come up to those expectations. The responsibilities are, of course, going to increase in the coming months. It is not going to be an easy job, let me tell you. It might seem a cakewalk right in the beginning, but it is not going to be an easy job. But I feel it is never ever that the circumstances and the people around you are always conducive, are always amicable to you. It never happens, whether in real life, and school is of course a miniature society. So it is not going to happen that everybody is going to accept you, everybody is going to say praises for you, everybody is going to just say goody goody things. That happens only in movies, nowhere else. So it is never going to be easy. And of course, with the changes that are coming every day, it might be a little more difficult than the previous batches. The last batch, as ma'am said, did a remarkable job. It was a period of adaptation and they actually did a remarkable job. And of course, it was the entire team who came up to the moment and adapted. Now you have to be faster and quicker than them. You have to adapt to the more changes because now the changes are all the more quick. But let me tell you that whatever you are going to do, whatever you are going to learn, education never goes waste. You might not get a job based on these skills. You might not, earn because of this, but it is definitely going to have an impact in the kind of profile that you are going to have. So the famous example that I always give in the class also, Dipesh might be remembering that also, I always say that even if you have to be a businessman, the person who is standing outside your house and selling vegetables or chips, even he is a businessman. And there are Tata and Birlas also. So where does the difference come in? The difference come in when you actually own certain things, when you actually learn to take the responsibility, and when you actually challenge yourself. So this is the time when you can actually do it. I just request you not to take this as a duty. This is a huge honor that has been bestowed upon you. This is a big opportunity that you can learn. So please take it as an honor, take it as an opportunity to learn. And I'll quickly wind up with 2 lessons that I really, really want to share today. First is, yes, we always say that we must learn from experiences, but now is the time when we actually do it. Learn not only from your experiences, learn from the experiences of others also. And at least, I don't say that do not make those mistakes, but at least avoid making those mistakes. What happens is generally something happens and we forget it. So first time, it is a mistake. Second time, I don't think it is a mistake. It is something done deliberately. You're harming your own self. So learn from your own experiences, learn from the experiences of others, and avoid making mistakes. Those mistakes at least. Second lesson that I have actually learned from this pandemic times, all of us have been in very, very difficult situation this year. And, COVID has impacted each one of us in some or other way. So I feel that family, your close-knit circle, is really, really important. You are at that age when you want to rebel, when you want to go against the wishes of your parents. I think this is the time when you should sit with your parents, when you should learn from them also. You would become true leaders once you start learning from your parents, from your grandparents, from your close family circle. If this time has not been sufficient to tell you how much your family is important, I think you can never learn it. And as I said earlier also, when we were meeting day before yesterday, I have seen this new generation of learners. This new generation of learners and leaders are the ones who have utilized this time to the optimum, who have actually constructively used this time. There are the ones who have just watched the series after series and be done with it. But there are the ones who have actually invested in themselves and come out as heroes. So I want all of you to be this new generation of leaders, this new generation of heroes. So on that note, since I've already said too much, I think I would love to welcome Dipesh. I can never call him Mr. Dipesh, whatever position he might achieve. He is still that small boy for me who smiles so innocently that he actually takes your hearts away. Dipesh is actually a complete package. Let me tell you, it's your privilege. You are lucky to have him amongst you today. You know, everything that he says, everything that he does is a learning point for you. So the way he conducts himself, as sir said, gentleman. So the way he conducts himself, and this has not happened today. This is, you know, the same Dipesh that we had around 16 years ago also. जैसा मैम ने कहा, I completely agree. You don't have to be aggressive to be a leader. So Dipesh is very unassuming. I have never seen him to be aggressive. He is aggressive through his work. He's not aggressive through his actions, not through his words, but the work that he does. He's so passionate about everything that he does. I remember him as the head boy also. You know, as I told you, that it is not going to be a cakewalk. It was not a cakewalk for him. Although when we were talking about it yesterday, he said, ma'am, I do not remember. But I do remember, as I told him yesterday also, I do remember the kind of problems that he faced with his team members also. But I can I can actually say it with pride that he was one person who actually took everybody along. He had so much of patience with everyone. I still do not know how he manages time. At that time also, I used to wonder how he manages his time, because he was a school topper in class 10. He was a school topper in class 12. And he never said no to anything. He never said, मैं तो ये नहीं कर सकता क्योंकि मेरे पास ये वाला काम है. He never said no to anything. How he was managing everything, how he was managing his team also, how he did those many projects, I have no idea. So he is going to really talk about that. He is a complete leader, a leader par excellence. So that is why every word said by him, everything that he shares is going to be is going to be a huge learning point for you. I have always seen him when I recall his time in school. I have always seen him to raise his own bar. It's not that he's comparing himself to others. That never happened to him. He always believed in raising his own bar. So he had set his own challenges. अपने लिए challenges create करना, अपने आप को challenge करना. I think that is a huge thing. If we learn that, how to do it, I think we are leaders. We are successful people. Whatever job you do, whatever area you go into, you are a successful person once you know how to raise your own benchmark. So this benchmark is not vis-a-vis others. This benchmark is your own benchmark. So I am at this position. I have to raise my own benchmark. So I said, you know, as a complete package, the way he behaves, the gentlemanly approach that he has not even said no even now. And I think we were in discussion since last year. I really wanted him to conduct a session for you, which of course, if time allows, we are going to have it later on. Really wanted him to conduct a session for you, because I felt that he is a perfect amalgamation of the values and the leadership traits that you are looking for. Nowadays, we see people striving for the things that he already has. So how to strike that particular kind of balance, you can all learn from him. Dipesh, it's actually our privilege that you are here, you know, being a working day also, and otherwise also from your very hectic schedule, you have taken out time. Thanks to you. And I really want my all students to learn from him, and not emulate him, but learn from him and take your own life lessons. So not me taking much of the time, I think we should move ahead. Thank you so much, and welcome to each one. Thanks.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind words.
every moment is a golden one for him who has the vision to recognize it. He leads every child into the path of success with his plans for the future generation. Here we have one such dynamic personality in the person, Mr. Dipesh Jain, our chief guest and a former student of this great temple of learning. Also, he himself was the head boy in 2004 to 5.
We are really fired up to have a former head boy with us today. We are highly obliged to have you here with us, sir.
Everyone can rise above their circumstances and achieve success if they are dedicated and passionate about what they do. Let's glue our eyes to the screen for a sneak peek in our honorable chief guest live to inspire young Mahavirian leaders.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Dipesh, we would like to share a video about you first, if you allow.
Sure.
Challenges are what makes the life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes it meaningful. It is totally apt in the case of Mr. Dipesh Jain, who has 10 years of experience across a wide range of transactions. He has done BCom honors from SRCC and MBA in finance from FMS Delhi. He has a meritorious association with Genpact as he is the Vice President of Corporate Development. He was awarded with Genpact's Diamond Award for his exceptional performance. He co-led strategic initiatives for inorganic expansion of Genpact digital practice. He was associated with investment banking and there he involved in entire deal life cycle from pitching to execution in technology and outsourcing vertical and established a CXO level relationship with 100 data analytics companies. He assisted a team of investment bankers in JP Morgan Chase. He was an all-rounder person who got success in all extracurricular activities. He has keen interest in traveling and sketching. He was one of the glorious and excellent student of MSMS and former head boy and senior student editor for School magazine. He was one of the outstanding students that MSMS is proud of and proved that only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly.
It was really inspirational and it reminded me of a popular saying, no matter who you are, no matter what you did, no matter where you have come from, you can always change and become a better version of yourself.
We now have our young and energetic leaders on the dais ready to pledge their oath at the commencement of investiture ceremony 2021-22. We would request Mrs. Ruchika Sukhija ma'am to administer the oath.
Now is the most important moment. I hope both of you are ready. All of you are
Yes.
ready. I
I,
take your names, please.
Daksh Jain,
Khushi Agarwal,
Solemnly pledge
solemnly pledge
to carry out the duties as
to carry out the duties
as
as head boy,
head girl,
faithfully, truthfully,
faithfully, truthfully,
and to the best of my abilities,
and to the best of my abilities,
with fair judgment and loyalty.
with fair judgment and loyalty.
I assure you to be obedient
I assure you to be obedient
and respectful to all my superiors,
and respectful to all my superiors,
just and tolerant to my colleagues and juniors.
just and tolerant to my colleagues, and
I further pledge
I further pledge
that in matters affecting work,
that in matters affecting work,
sports, and general demeanor,
and general
sports and
demeanor,
demeanor,
I shall work for the honor
I shall
I
work
shall
for the
work for the
honor
honor
and glory of my school,
and
and
glory of
glory
my
of my
school,
school,
and shall place the interest of others before myself.
and shall
and shall
place the
place the
interest of
interest of
others
others
above
before
myself.
myself.
I promise to uphold the morals and values
I
I
promise to
promise to
uphold the
uphold the
morals and
morals and
values
values
inculcated in me by my beloved alma mater,
inculcated in
inculcated in
me
me by my
by my
beloved
beloved alma mater,
and will under no circumstances
and will no
will
and will under no
circumstances
circumstances
resort to any behavior unworthy of my appointment.
resort to
or
any
to any
behavior
behavior
unworthy of my
unworthy of
appointment.
my point.
Above all,
Above
Above
all,
all,
I will strive to preserve a good sense of humor
I will
I will
strive to
strive to
preserve
preserve
a
a
good
good
sense of
sense of
humor
humor
and a good human being.
and a good
and a
human
good
being.
human being.
Congratulations to all of you as you take over the baton from your seniors.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
The single biggest way to impact an organization is to focus on leadership development. There is almost no limit to the potential of an organization that recruits good people, raises them up as leaders, and continuously develops them.
With this note, let's have a look at the experiences and the work done by Prefectural Board of 2020 to 21 for our student community.
And ensure that there are no gaps between your face and mask. To remove the mask, remove the elastics from behind and do not touch the front part of the mask.
Using it. And do not remove the mask for talking to someone. If you do, sanitize your hands immediately. Do not leave your mask off.
So, let us say no to crackers and let Diwali justify its meaning that we should all spread happiness and positivity in everyone's life.
So this time, let's say no to crackers and celebrate a happy and safe Diwali.
I hope you all will celebrate crackerless Diwali. Wishing you a very happy, safe and hopefully a cracker-free Diwali. Thank you.
Leader, as the name suggests, means to guide someone. That is, a leader guides people, shows them the right path, and motivates them to always move forward in life. It is because of the leader that people continue to move forward in their work by being inspired. In fact, a leader has a very important contribution. Only because of a leader, people are able to move forward in their different fields. With this, let's welcome Ronak Sharma and Gujan Bhatia, designated as Head Boy and Head Girl 2020 to 21, to speak their thoughts and experiences.
Greetings to one and all. I, Gunjan Bhatia, the former head girl of Mahavir Senior Model School, would like to congratulate the new leaders of our institution. About my journey, it was completely different from what I expected. The pandemic hit our world and we all were locked in our homes. At a point of time, we lost all our hopes of doing anything. We felt that the journey of being a head girl and a head boy is over. But our teachers never lost their hopes. They encouraged us and gave us various responsibilities like organizing events, doing comparing, and a few to name. All this helped us a lot as it groomed us, and moreover, it honed our oratory, leadership, and communication skills. We got an opportunity to connect with our fellow batchmates and our juniors. We never thought that while sitting at home, we would get an opportunity to connect with all the students and to influence them. By doing interactive sessions and organizing competitions, we were a big part of their lives, and that's all now you have to do. Apart from all the hindrances, we did a lot of work like campaigning about coronavirus and say no to crackers, organizing poet recitation competitions, quizzes, and a lot more things. All the events were made successful because of my trustworthy and talented team. I just want to tell the new leaders that alone we can do so little, but together we can do so much. And remember, leaders never create followers, they create new leaders. So encourage your team members to take up initiative and never underestimate them. I want to thank my all teachers who gave me the opportunity of being the head girl of this respected institution and who trusted my abilities for doing my duties sincerely. It was indeed an amazing and beautiful journey to work with this extraordinary team. At last, I want to say that as now we hand over our batons to you, along with that, we are also handovering the responsibilities to you. And we hope that you would bind to your duties and will sincerely fulfill them. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Ronak Sharma, head boy of batch 2021. Would like to congratulate all the position holders of this year, and I hope you will carry out your duties with utmost sincerity and dedication. I had never thought that my last year of schooling will be from my home. From studies to our duties, everything went online. We had our meetings online, had to organize things on a Zoom call, and then finally execute our plans there only. Seeking the current situation, I think most of your year will be from your home only. It will be a tough experience, but trust me, you will have a lot to gain. Till my class 11, I was a bit successful with organizing and managing things, socializing with the students. We ran a successful plastic recycling campaign in the school. We organized functions, farewells, and many more. Whereas in class 12th, we got to do more struggle in connecting the students, dealing with time clashes, and coping up with our studies as well. But if you ask me now, I have never gained more confidence in my life than this year. I observed a great sense of motivation in me, and perhaps it is a reason of improvement in my leadership skills. My approach towards small things have changed. There will be times when in between of an event, you have to improvise on the spot or make arrangements there only. So you have to be more proactive and vigilant. Again, I would like to congratulate all of you and wish you a good luck for your upcoming projects. At last, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to Principal Ma'am and teachers who inculcated such capabilities in me. I also thank my team. Without their support, I would never have done what all I did.
Thank you so much, Ronak and Gunjan, for your valuable words.
Leadership is a quality that cannot be attained by another person, but can be achieved by a person's self-determination. The leadership can best be called a personality of the highest caliber, be it ruling, thinking, imagination, innovation, bearing, or religious influence. Now, let's call upon the stage Khushi Agarwal and Daksh Jain, designated as Head Boy and Head Girl 2021-22.
Good evening, everyone. Today, I, Khushi Agarwal of Class 12C, am here to put into words the insuppressible feelings of my heart well after I have been chosen as the head girl of this esteemed institution for academic year 2021 to 22. The dream that had crept in my mind in class 3rd became an ardent and overwhelming desire in class 6, has now become a reality, and my happiness knows no bounds. I have given many speeches in the school before, both physically and virtually. But this speech is the most special one for me and the closest to my heart. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude towards the respected principal ma'am, Mrs. Ruchika Sukhija, our prefectorial board in charges, Geeta Kumar ma'am and Ruchi Jindal ma'am, all the untiring teachers from first class to now in senior year, my best friends, and the most importantly, my parents, who taught me the most important lessons and skills of life. I want to thank you all from the core of my heart for bringing transformation in me and making me what I am today. Coming together is beginning, keeping together is progress, and working together is success. For me, being the head girl is not about mere position or the title, but it is about action and example which can make a difference. On this note, I want to quote a saying by Mother Teresa. You can do what I cannot do. I can do what you cannot do. And together, we can do great things. So, I promise that, dear fellow members of the board, this year we will work as a family, taking care of each other and making a cohesive team that all Mahavirians will be proud of. And the prefectorial board of 2021 to 22 will be the best one the school has ever seen. At the end, I promise to work hard with all the zeal, devotion, and determination. I will lead the school with the only agenda of staging exemplary results and will try my best and work persistently for the excellence of our school. I assure you that I will leave no stone unturned to make our school scale the heights of success. Thank you.
Respected chief guest, principal ma'am, my fellow mates and my adorable teachers. A very good evening to all of you. Today, I, Daksh Jain, is here to speak my heart out. Today, it seems like it's a dream come true for me, being the face of this prestigious institution. Representing the school is not only a personal achievement, but also a humbling privilege for me. I was just a normal boy when I entered this school where in my PS1 standard, I could barely spell our school's name in my intro. Then my first class mentor, Urvashi ma'am, gave me the confidence to appear on the stage for the first time. I always knew one thing, that I have to be the best human. This thing led me to build a better attitude and gesture within myself. In this transformation, there are majorly 4 important elements which have helped me to achieve this. First of all, my mother. And for her appreciation, words can't do that. Second is this lockdown, which made me meet myself. Then, my 2 buddies from this school, and talking about them, they have helped me to achieve a sense of acceptance and made me learn to expect less and live more in reality. And then, most importantly, Geeta ma'am, from my 10th standard till now, ma'am used to tell me and my friends that your sense, attitude, and gratitude towards every person will help you more than the textual knowledge. She, other than being our physics teacher, is our personality development mentor also. And ma'am, I must say that every student must encounter a bridge builder and path guider like you. One thing I feel today and will always be feeling later also is that I'm a Mahavirian more than a student. Studying and doing co-curricular activities at the same time seems to be an oxymoron for most of the students. But no, this can be done if we manage our time accordingly. So now, after being at this position, me and with my team, are sure to live up to the expectations of everyone. We will be organizing various events of peer learning, interactive sessions, and if by God's grace the school gets opened, then also many things will be done. We will welcome each and every critic for our work and some new ideas also. I hope that our juniors might remember these lines quoted by me, that hard work is the key to success. Smart work is the key to excellence. Constant working is the key to contentment. Loving, caring is the key to give and have happiness. And to be the best human, we should have all these keys to open all the locks of different achievements and opportunities. At last, for the first time since my PS1, I'm proud to offer a new introduction to myself. Good evening. My name is Daksh Jain, the head boy of Mahavir Senior Model School. Thank you very much.
In a state of awe, we are sure with you both as leading front, the whole team will be a success.
Let's find the sunny side of men, or be believers in it. A light there is in every soul that takes the pain to win it.
Oh, there's a slumbering good in all, and we, perchance, may wake it. Our hands contain the magic wand, our personality is what we make it.
Let's have a look at our young leaders' thoughts.
Greetings of the day, everyone. My name is Keshav and I will be the sports captain for the batch 2021 to 2022. I'm really grateful to the teachers who put their faith in me and trusted me with this huge responsibility. I'll make sure that I'm sincere, do my part wholeheartedly, and never give the teachers second thought about why they chose me as the sports captain. I'll try to come up with new ideas and ensure that we all have a positivity-filled quarantine. We all love sports, right? I, along with my team, my fellow members of the prefectorial board, will come up with ideas, new activities for all of us. What is sports without discipline and team spirit? Nothing, right? I will ensure that we all work as a team at all times. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Harshita Gupta from Science Section. Today, I'm really glad to be here with this opportunity. This year, I really wanted to become the sports captain, and with the trust and support of my teachers, I'm here. Thank you for emboldening and acknowledging the potential in me. I will really try my best to be a great captain, and I will surely encourage each and every student to take interest in sports. As this year, you all know it is somewhat hard to meet and physically and play sports together. So we all make it more interesting and do more activities related to sports in online mode. I will surely live up to the expectations of everyone and will come with some great ideas. Just remember one thing, never say never because limits, like fears are just illusions. Thank you everyone.
Greetings to you all. I'm Karthik Arora and I'm both humbled and privileged to be speaking to you today. First of all, I'm eternally grateful to be appointed as a Cultural Secretary of MSMS. My journey at the school has been a long one and a beautiful one at that. I'm blessed to have gotten multiple opportunities to be on the stage, and it has provided me with the confidence and values that I possess today. I believe each and every student of the school deserve to have the wonderful experience on being on the stage. Therefore, I take this opportunity of being the cultural secretary to make the stage of MSMS all inclusive, so that all the students have an outlet to showcase their unique talent. Let's take the school to the great heights. Thank you.
I'm totally chuffed with the knowledge of getting appointed as cultural secretary of the school. I'm hysterically delighted, and that leaves me in a state of euphoria that I'll be able to serve the school by managing cultural wing. I want to build and promote a culture that is more inclusive and motivates students to participate in cultural activities. Cultural Wing provides a platform to develop communication skills, boost confidence, and bring out the creativity inside the student. My aim is to organize the events which provide students with the opportunity to strengthen their life skills and bring out the real me hidden inside them. I promise to put all my efforts and time to fulfill the commitment. Thank you.
Greetings to all dignitaries. I, Kirti Jain, is now selected as the creative head of the school. I am highly obliged to be the part of this prefectorial board. I would like to express my gratitude towards Principal Ma'am and all the teachers who thought me capable to take up the responsibility of creative head. I would try my best to come up with new and creative ideas and conduct some interesting events. I would take up all the responsibility with utmost sincerity and determination. I will live up to your expectations and will prove myself worthy for this post. Thank you.
Today is full of happiness and pride for me because for the last time I have got the chance to do something for my school where I spent the most amazing 14 carefree years of my life. Good afternoon everyone. I am Parina Kumar from the senior most commerce section of our school who is selected as the technical secretary of the prefectorial board. Well, for me, all these posts are just labels. I have always been a part of prefectorial board just for the betterment of my own self. I would never make any fake promise to you because I believe that I will do then prove. Rather, we will do then prove. But being in the prefectorial board this year is going to be challenging because everything is going to be virtual. But I assure you that we will try to do our best and make this year as fun as possible. Thank you.
Greetings to one and all. I, Manmeet Sonkar, will be the discipline in charge of the batch 2021 to 2022. I am really indebted to the teachers and principal ma'am who put their certitude on me and understand my capability and furnish me with this huge responsible post. I have no words to express my feelings, ma'am. I will promise you that I will meet all your expectations and do my work ardently. I will always come with rejuvenating ideas and activities and problem-solving attitude for positive working environment. I, along with my fellow members of the prefectorial board, will prove to be a valuable asset for the school. We will set a benchmark and set as a role model for the junior students. As a discipline in charge, I will ensure that all school regulations will be followed and we have a peaceful environment having discipline. I will never let my school teachers let down. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Myself Sakshi Pandey, and I have been assigned the post of project in charge of the school, and I am obliged for the same. In the past, you must have heard me saying that I will make those changes or I will conduct different activities and functions, but let me assure you that those were not just mere words. Rather, I have full potential to convert those words into reality. And I have full faith in myself and this particular team that we will do the best we could, and you won't be disappointed with our work. So, I'm looking forward to work with you all. Thank you so much.
A warm greetings to you all. I am Tisha Agarwal of Senior Most Commerce and Math section, and I am selected for the post of Event Coordinator. I may fall short of words to express my emotions and my gratitude for the opportunity I have received to be a part of Prefectorial Board 2021. I extend my sincere thanks to Principal Ma'am and my teachers who inculcated such capabilities in me. As an event coordinator, one of my main jobs will be working with the students and staff at school and make every event a fun and educational session for each and every student who attends. You will always find me open and willing to talk both the good and the bad. This school has provided me with so many opportunities and chances to learn, and I feel now it's my turn to give back, to make our school as great as it can be. Let's take our school to greater heights of success. Thank you.
Greetings of the day, everyone. My name is Bhavika Jain, appointed as an event coordinator of school. I may fall short of words to express my gratitude towards principal and teachers who found me capable for this post and gave me such an opportunity to do something for school. I promise to do the duty with honesty and sincerity. I will also come up with new ideas and conduct events which help the students to build up interest in different activities. I will try to maintain better coordination with my fellow mates. Thank you.
We have high faith and hopes in the budding representatives, and we are certain that this team will be a great success.
Now, it's time to invite our respected chief guest, Mr. Dipesh Jain, to instill in the newly elected school prefects the sense of duty and pride with his words of wisdom.
Thank you, Sakshi. Good afternoon, everyone. Principal, sir, you will always remain principal for us. I don't think I can ever say director, sir, or Shri S.L. Jain. You are our principal and will always be. Ruchika ma'am, Geeta ma'am, so good afternoon, everyone. And thanks a lot for the great, nice, warm words of appreciation. And fellow students, good to be here. I wish it was in a different circumstance, an offline version of it, but even in an online version, it's great to be amongst the students and teachers. Geeta ma'am, one thing which I just really wanted to say was, I don't think I will ever get used to my teacher calling me Mr. Dipesh Jain. My parents would never introduce me as Mr. Dipesh or Mr. Dipesh, and they will always introduce me as Dipesh. So I don't think I'll get used to it. But thanks everyone, and good afternoon, good evening again. I was talking to Ruchika ma'am yesterday, and I asked her a very simple or a silly question. I said, "Ma'am, I'll be happy to attend the investiture ceremony, but really, what should I really talk about to students? Any guidance she could give me? Even after 16, 17 years of school, I don't mind, or I'm not hesitant in taking guidance from my teachers." So she said, share any experiences, any learning which I can share with the incoming batch for the prefectorial board or outgoing batch when any learnings that they can use. So first of all, Khushi, Daksh, the entire prefectorial board, congratulations for being entrusted with the responsibility of the new prefectorial board. I hope you will do great work.
Thank you, sir.
And Gunjan, Ronak, again, congratulations. I'm sure you would have done a great job. Probably you are the most unique prefectorial board to ever pass out. You were the first one to be part of a pandemic, an online version. So I think there would have been maybe 30, 35 prefectorial boards over the years in Mahavir Senior Model School. This prefectorial board would be the most unique one, both the incoming and the outgoing one. So I'm sure it's great responsibility and the challenges. I can't even imagine if we had to do this online 15 years back, how we would have done. So I'm sure everyone would have put their best foot forward. While thinking about, I think a lot of things which Ruchika ma'am and Geeta ma'am said, they do apply in terms of this is 1 year or being part of the prefectorial board. There is so much to learn. You can have your leadership skills honed. And to be very honest, from my school days, what I remember, we used to look up to our senior prefectorial board, whether we were in class 2, class 6, or even class 9. So students across various classes will look up to you. You'll be their role models. So anything that you do, say, or conduct yourself, it will, or should I say, it may have an impact on other students. And I remember this one small incident. during the morning assemblies, we always used to check, the nails are trimmed, hairs are like properly done or not. So after one of the morning assemblies, a kid just came to me and he shook my hands and he checked my nails. So, and it is embarrassing to admit that at that day, my nails were not properly trimmed. So his reaction was very, very innocent. He said that, at that time students used to call us bhaiya and didis. So like, bhaiya, your nails are not trimmed. How can you punish us? And he was right. So, it actually gave me a good lesson, and it's a lesson for everyone that the way we conduct ourselves, we are the role models. So if we want to set examples, we have to be, if we expect others to follow something, I think we have to set examples. We will be under, ma'am used the word scrutiny. So, we will be under scrutiny. I would want to use the word, we are the role models. So, everything over the next, not just 1 year, but that whatever we do, I think that's something we should try to imbibe as part of our overall behavior. There was one more story I thought I'll recount because that also was something which I remember. And this was the day before we were, during my time in the school, we never used to have these investiture ceremonies. The prefectorial boards were announced in the morning assembly. Nobody knew beforehand that who would be announced as the head boy, head girl, house captain, and so forth. So the day the prefectorial board was announced, I was hoping that I'll get one of the positions. So the night before, I was polishing my shoes, and I just wanted to make sure my shoes were spick and span, clean and shining. So in normal circumstances, I would have polished them for 3 minutes. Maybe I ended up polishing them for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It didn't make any difference beyond a point. That 3 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes at first were all same. But in retrospect, if I think about that, it was basically the effort that I wanted to put to make sure I'm the best version of myself when I'm going out. And even if nobody would have noticed my shoes that day or would have realized that I spent 10 minutes or even 15 minutes, that does not matter, because eventually I wanted to be a better version of myself. I wanted to make sure if I'm going out there, if I'm on the stage or if I'm talking to anyone, there should not be anything from my side that is lacking in preparation, content, or even the intent. So I think that's one of the lessons which, from a very small incident that I still remember and carry. A lot of the things that we will do as students or even going forward, we may not get appreciation. People may not even realize that we have put in effort. But if we are true to ourselves, if we are putting our effort in, I think that's what matters a lot. So, those two stories, I actually thought of these two stories when ma'am was talking, when sir was talking, and they kind of, sums up a lot of the leadership qualities that you would want. One is you have to be a role model. So you have to make sure you come out as the best version of yourself. And second is more internal, that even if nobody is watching you, even if nobody is scrutinizing you, even then you are putting your best behavior, your best intent. And only these two qualities together, I think, are the most important qualities. We can always learn our subjects, we can always imbibe a lot of bookish learning, but these qualities, these values, I think these are the ones which are more important. I can always go back, learn history, what happened in World War I, World War II. That is just for marks. But the values, these sense of learning, I think these are more important, and this will always carry forward. So I don't want to take a lot of time, but I just thought I'll share these two instances. And I was thinking what I'll say, but in the last 40 minutes, I recollected these two instances, and I thought no better way to tell the quality of leadership, how we can really imbibe. So, ma'am, I'm not sure if there was anything specific you wanted me to talk about, but I just felt sharing these two instances, and I'm very sure the new prefectorial batch will do a great job. It's a tough period. You can always, even in an online world, you can come up with ideas, you can execute things, and feel free. I think, as ma'am was saying, feel free as long as the intent is right. Feel free to share ideas. Feel free to explore things which can be done. And once again, thank you everyone. Thanks, ma'am, for inviting me. I really hope pandemic ends. We go to the offline world and I can come to school.
Thank you so much, sir. We highly appreciate your presence and kind words. We are glad you shared your amazing experiences with us. Now, I would like to request Mr. S.L. Jain, sir, to guide us with his indispensable words.
Well, I am so very happy that I could make it and I am attending this investiture ceremony. Dipesh has spoken beautifully. So have Khushi and Daksh. Your speeches, your language, your ideas, the way you have presented, it brings a lot of warmth to my heart. Very heartwarming indeed. Who is a prefect? A prefect is a magistrate. A prefect is a frontline soldier who disciplines, who inspires, who motivates. And as Dipesh has said, that we should always take pride and we must always make efforts to make a better version of ourselves. So every day I must compare myself, what I was in the morning, in the evening, am I better? Did I do something, something which made others happy? Did I contribute to my mom's work, to my papa's work, and to the society's work? So Dipesh, Khushi, and all others have put in so very well. The investor ceremony is very well organized. So I must congratulate everyone, the principal, Ruchika ji and Geeta ma'am and the students who are anchoring the program. And I am also so very glad to see that some new posts have been created, keeping in mind the situations. The times are changing, the technology is changing, and the way we are meeting the pandemic challenge. So I'm so very glad to meet all of you, and I congratulate the new team, new prefectorial board, and I hope that they will remember that they are the frontline soldiers, they are the magistrates, they have the duty to inspire and motivate students, instill in them the correct values of hard work, of sportsmanship, of being good, honest, cleanliness, respecting elders, respecting the public property, and all that you have. So with that, I wish you all the best and great success in life. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. You never really fail to amaze us. So with this, the investiture ceremony of Prefectorial Board comes to an end. We would like to invite Khushi Agrawal to present formal vote of thanks.
At the end of this memorable and zealous event, I, Khushi Agarwal, head girl of Mahavir Senior Model School, find it my privilege to propose a vote of thanks and acknowledge those who worked hard to make this investiture ceremony a resounding success. I extend a hearty vote of thanks to our respected principal ma'am for always encouraging and enlightening us. A special mention to Geeta ma'am and Richi ma'am, the in charges of prefectorial board, for being the catalyst and stimulating all of us to do our best. Also, I extend my gratitude towards our respected ex-director sir, S.L. Jain ji, and honorable chief guest for their gracious presence and words of wisdom. Last, but not the least, a big thanks and a huge round of applause for all the members of the prefectorial board for their constant cooperation. Thank you.
Jai Janendra to all of you. Meeting cannot end with these words. Although Khushi has proposed a vote of thanks, I want to say something. I want to say thanks to Director Sir. Sir, without you, I think every meeting is still incomplete. We feel it in this way. And thank you so much for surprising us and blessing us so that we can start with this new prefectorial board. Thanks a lot, sir. And your words are always encouraging us towards the right direction. My next thanks goes to Dipesh. Dipesh, I wanted to always pronounce you with Dipesh only, but I intentionally said Mr. Dipesh just to realize you that you have reached to that height. You have achieved that success in your life. And I wish I would be a chief guest at any place. Till this age, I have never got a chance of that. So congratulations to you and thank you so
Noted,
much.
ma'am.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. And thanks, Dipesh, for being here and for gracing the occasion. My next thanks goes to ma'am. Principal ma'am is still, apart from an administrator, she's still a friend to us. Every time she is with us in every function, in sports. I am very, very thankful to you, ma'am. Because of you, we have got this success. And last but not the least, a very big thanks to the prefectorial board team. Children, yesterday also ma'am was appreciating you all before the function. She said that this program is going to be a big success. She had an idea that you are going to perform very well. She was very happy with the way you were presenting, you were rehearsing and doing very well. And let me share it with everyone that only in a week time, these children have prepared. It was just a phone call to these children and they managed everything. I just gave them few ideas and they make it a reality. And whatever like changes I asked them to make without changing their facial expressions, rather with enthusiasm, they made it. So beta, it is a big appreciation for all of you. And whatever is the success of the program, that is a reflection of your potential. You have already achieved those things, but I still promise from your side to ma'am, to sir, and to everybody present here that we will give them ample of opportunities to hone their leadership skills so that they will also bring a proud to us, they will bring laurel to us, and when we will meet them after few years, we feel that yes, they are from our school and they learned these qualities. So at last, I want to just request to cheer the team. I will, when I say hip hip hooray, all of you should put a thumbs up on the screen, or some of the students may scream hooray. Okay, so 3 cheers for the team. Hip hip.
Hooray.
All of you. Hip hip hooray.
Hooray.
Hip hip hooray. And that's totally for you, new prefectorial board. Congratulations, beta. All the best. Our blessings are always with you. Thank you so much once again, everyone. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much to everyone. Many congratulations to the young leaders. Many congratulations to your parents also, and to all the teachers who are sitting here. You know, although you've been silent spectators today, but the fact that you have contributed to grooming of each one of these leaders. And let me tell you, students, they are much more proud of you than you yourself are. So please share your happiness with them also. Thanks a lot, Dipesh. You have not only come up to the expectations, you have actually surpassed them. Like always, you were point on, you struck a chord with the students, and I think you actually told us that you can be, brevity is the wit of your speech. So I think that says everything. So thank you so much for everything today. And I would like to thank all the students, congratulate them, your day. Please go ahead, enjoy yourself, brace yourselves. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.